So this is a complete paragraph then, right?
Yes, and this is the example. Right here. My goodness, I can't see that. Right here, this is the example.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, most of you already sent your script, right?
Yes.
Did you send it again? Do you want to send it again, or you want to work on that script?
I will send in this moment. It's okay?
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
I will send my script right now. It's okay?
Sure, go ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the first one I see on my WhatsApp. There I have a Kari. Kari, yes?
Oh, yes, teacher.
We take a look at yours?
Yes, if you want, you can do it.
All right. My goodness. There. Sorry, guys, I have severe allergies.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah, allergies sucks.
Big time. Ah. No, not like that. Oh, wow. Right there. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes.
It's incomplete. To begin with, it doesn't have the agreement sentence. So what's another mistake you guys can find?
Music is expression. We must.
Sorry, guys. This is really.
The first word, differentiate. It's wrong, I think.
Can you highlight it, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so that, what else is incorrect?
I try, it's my phone.
Is most too.
Can you highlight it, please?
This one too. Between. Instead of between songs.
Okay.
Because the voters and people change the way they think and behave. But an educated person with values doesn't influence on this. Music has motivated the young and old people.
Okay. Are you finished, guys?
According to how they feel on particular day. This one is a little wrong, I think.
Teacher.
Yes, sir.
In the second part of the second, in this part.
Yeah.
It is.
It is?
It is. Or it's changed, or well, wait a minute.
Well, it depends. Is this a verb or an adjective?
Yes, it's my dog.
Or a noun? What do you think it is? One way to
Yes.
identify what it
Okay.
is looking at the next thing. What is the way? The way is an object.
Yeah.
Now, what is the object of? A verb or a noun?
It's a verb.
It's a verb. So
Yeah.
is this correct?
Is it change?
It is incorrect.
Yeah.
It changes.
It
Yes.
changes.
It changes the way
Yeah.
they think and behave. Who is they? People, right?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, people.
But teacher, will it be better if they add music? Music has
Teacher.
the power to change
Wouldn't
people's life.
Can you repeat that again, please?
I think it's better if you add on the second, music has the power to change people's life, because I think something is missing there.
It's too general, right? It's too powerful.
Yeah, it's better to say music has the power to change people's life, and after that it changes the way they think and behave.
Sure, that's a good idea. However, you are changing the concept, and that's not what we're doing. What you're doing is checking for only grammar, spelling, accuracy, propriety. Yes. So you have a good opinion, but your opinion is different from this.
Okay, so
Yes.
I got it.
All right. All right, guys, let's take a look. Like I mentioned earlier, it's missing the agreement sentence, right? I agree or disagree. It's not in here. First, music is expression.
Music is an expression, not expression.
Yes, music is an expression sounds better. We must know too. What is this doing there? Differentiate between songs that advocate for violence
and something is missing.
yes, because we have the preposition between.
That's
Second,
between.
music
Between.
has the power to change people. It changes the way they think and behave. But an educated person with values doesn't influence. Maybe it's a different verb that you want to use. Influence.
Doesn't get influenced. It still needs a word get influenced by this.
Doesn't get, okay, influenced. So you're looking for an adjective instead of a verb, right?
And this one right here, instead of on, it should be by this. Not
Finally,
on this.
music has motivated the young and
It's
old.
motivated.
So that with this the, you can omit people.
Uh-huh.
And you can say music has motivated the young and old. This the establishes that is you're talking about people because you already said it here, people. It's an option, okay? It's not necessary, it's not obligatory.
You can also say just young and old people, right? With
Yes.
erasing the.
Without the, yes, you can say
All depends.
motivated young and old people as well. It has, yes, it has inspired. It's a new clause, a new sentence. It has inspired and given hope.
That's an incomplete sentence.
No,
No?
it has given hope. Yes, it's good.
Has inspired and given hope.
Yeah. But it sounds like it's something in. No, it is correct. It grammatically is correct. Context-wise is also correct. So it's good.
Okay.
According to how they feel, this is not correct. According to how they feel on a particular day. This according, you're stating a fact. So you're missing the final sentence. Or if that's your ending sentence, then what you needed to do is not use this period, but instead of a period, a comma. Like that. And of course, after a comma, the A is in lowercase.
That's what I said. It was an incomplete sentence.
Yes, all right. Any questions? No? Let's go to the next one. Ready? Okay, one more time. There is no agreement sentence. Oh yeah, there is, but it's with the first reason. That's not accurate. There, guys. This, I agree with the article, is not a reason. It's the statement. Continue, guys, please. Continue with the errors. I will be back in 1 minute.
All right. If you, I can't read that word. If you something. Yeah, it's actually if you something. If you prohibit.
Prohibit, yes, but
Yeah, prohibit,
you
right?
wrote
Prohibit.
different. You wrote
Something.
different.
Something.
Yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. The music that became attractive, special for young people. Something has to go here.
And on second, the subject is missing. It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
It
Yes.
doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't or it doesn't.
It doesn't exist enough.
Doesn't.
Proof.
Doesn't.
Doesn't.
Proof is wrong. The music turned into a violin. Into a violin, and even words.
Music.
Words what? Words killer?
Worse than a killer.
Worse than a killer.
Maybe than.
Into a violin or even worse than a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound right.
Than.
Music turned into a violin. Music turned what? Who into a violin? Who did it turn?
The violence.
This is an interesting opinion, huh?
Turn
Yeah,
you
into a violin or even
into a
worse,
violent person.
a killer.
Yeah, maybe music turn you into a violent person or even.
I'm a very happy person.
Sorry?
Yeah, I get you. I get what you're saying. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, into a violent or even worse. Turn some people into turn some people violent or even worse. Some killers. I don't know. Can turn a person violent or
All right.
be worse, a
Can I
killer.
say something, guys?
Yeah.
First, I agree with the article. If you prohibit something, even the music, is this it?
It, yes.
It
No,
became
it's that. That became.
that?
Yes. I'm sorry, my letter is difficult to understand.
This is a connector. And you're not connecting something. You're stating a statement, stating a fact. So it's not this connector. This relative pronoun is not in the correct place. And then this would be the subject of this verb. And the verb is in simple past. So this has to be different. What do you mean by that? Music? or the
Yes, the
forbidding?
music. No, the
Okay.
music and
The music.
prohibited. Yes.
Then,
Feelings. And is what?
and here you have the music
And
and the comma.
playing.
So you don't use that because it's right here. So you say it,
This one right
okay?
here too.
Because music
Okay,
is
my
right
bad.
there. So it's it, and then not became. It's not, we're not talking about the past, right?
It becomes.
It becomes, yes. Attractive, comma, especially for young people. Young is missing a G. Second, it doesn't exist enough proof.
Proof.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
meant to
that
This don't exist is the incorrect expression. What you want to say is there isn't enough proof. Is that better?
There isn't proof.
There isn't, I'm sorry. There isn't, instead of it doesn't exist. Like that. And you don't need this because you already have this demonstrative, which is the subject. There isn't enough proof. Proof is with F. Oh my gosh. And that music turns. We're not talking about the past. Into a violent what?
person.
Person, then you need to say it, person, into a violent person. And this would be the incorrect expression because you say music turns people violent. Or even worse, a
But
killer.
she has a connector up there, teacher. That music turns.
Yes, music turns. So the verb is activated by music.
Yes.
So people would be the object, and
Yes.
violent will be the adjective of the object.
Okay.
Or even worse, comma, a killer. And finally, many people, comma, even me, comma, enjoy, no ed, music, not that. This is the verb and this is the object. You don't need the connector. Enjoy music. Is freedom, is not freedom. Freedom is a noun. When you have a bad day. Okay, I see your idea. Is freedom when you have a bad day. Okay.
Yeah, but it's
For
not
that,
connecting, is it?
it's a little strange, but it qualifies.
It
Okay.
qualifies. Okay.
Or
This is a thought. This is a thought. This is a personal expression. Is freedom when you have a bad day. It's like a slogan per se.
Okay. Okay.
or
That kind of feeling. Yeah. And is playing the song.
Again, it's another personal expression. I mean, another personal feeling.
Yeah. Now this is a clause. A clause. You feel better. It's a clause. And is playing the song is a long noun. This is complete noun. Is a long sound. Now you need to connect this with this. How do you connect it? With a relative clause connector. And that will be what?
What you feel better.
What makes you
Feel better.
is playing the song what makes you feel better. Is that the message?
This is.
Okay. Are there any other questions right now?
I'm
No?
learning. I'm learning. I'm learning.
I want to pause this for a second so I can share something with you. Yes? Can I turn this off?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Guys, did we mention why is this so important?
Because there is a section of writing in the test, right?
Right. Do you remember
There's
what you have? What are the details about the writing piece?
No. And I thought it's an essay.
It's an essay. You have to write an essay with 250 words.
250 words.
Yes.
Or more, or just 250
Or
words
more,
exactly.
yeah, or more. If you can do more, but you only have 15 minutes.
So for the essay, you're gonna have you're gonna have to have the essay
a topic. They will give you a topic.
No, but the how do you say the structure exactly? You know the introduction, the
climax, conclusion is the same.
Okay. So
The
three
parts.
paragraphs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Introduction, climax, conclusion.
Yeah.
We need to write in prose. In prose.
In what?
In prose, the prosa.
Paragraph?
They say it's prosa. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, it's like a poetry, something like that. They say.
I don't know.
How many words?
250.
Okay.
So that's what we're checking. So we have to correct mistakes, okay, to make better scripts. All right, let's go for the next one.
Yeah, all the words includes the connections and all the stuff.
Everything.
Yes, yeah, that's my. I sent that because I tried to make it.
It's right there.
Actually, there is a note.
Sorry, guys. Ay, ay, ay. What? Oh, let me see if I can do this. No, it won't. There. Go ahead. Please begin.
Okay, teacher. Okay. Words. It doesn't have the introduction thing, right? The type of songs, but in some context, that in its context sticks to a story of real characters. Second, maybe I agree. Only I agree. Have an approach to what music really say. Okay, it doesn't need only. We need to have an approach to music really strong and not to invite well. Music really is trying. We need to have an approach to music. What kind of approach? When music really is trying and not to invite to violence and drug abuse. Okay, but what is the other one? That is trying, that is inviting to what? That is trying. Music is trying. It's trying not to invite violence. Okay, so it doesn't need the N. Not to invite to violence or drug use. This
Drugs.
drug use.
Maybe in this part and the last line, where I wrote really trying and not to invite to violence or drugs to use. Forgot that part.
Drug use is fine. Because it's not inviting you to that's a correct expression, drug use.
Okay,
But it's not.
because
But
to
it's
violence
not.
or drug use. Yeah.
Music is really trying not to invite you to violence or drug use.
Maybe I forgot the comma in that part. Opposed to what music really is trying and not to invite to violence or drugs use.
Only we need to have an approach to what music is really trying instead of really is trying. So is should go in front of is, of really. The music, it's really trying. It's a confusing sentence.
All right, guys, let's begin. First, I agree on the type of songs, but in its context, this is not a reason why you agree. It doesn't qualify as a reason. Second, I agree, only we need to have an approach. It's not a reason. Third, teach our children that what music really is, because in my opinion, today's music is very damaging, maybe. Not damaged. Damaging. That is why our youth, this is incomplete. It's not stating a reason. It only opens a reason. Okay. So maybe when I rethink this over, okay, you were supposed to say the reasons. All right, there is one more time right there. So you have this opening. Somebody says to you, songs with violent lyrics make people more violent and should be banned. Do you agree or disagree? So you have to state your answer to the question.
Okay, so
and the question is, do you agree or disagree?
So it should start like...
Yeah, it's not asking for an opinion about what you think violent music or music in general is or might be, or how you need to educate your children. It's asking you to answer, do you agree or disagree? And the reason why I repeat this again is because obviously it's really important to read the instructions.
Yeah, no, I understand.
And follow the instructions.
So then the parents should start like, I disagree, and then the reason why you disagree,
yes.
or the opinion why you're disagreeing, and then give three reasons why you're disagreeing with. Why you're disagreeing or agreeing with why music should be banned.
Right. So this is what we went over yesterday. First, you have to state if you agree or disagree, but you don't write that on your piece, on your writing script. You don't write that. What you write is what you're asking for.
I disagree with the statement that music should be banned, and then because, and then give three reasons why.
Yes, 3 reasons. First,
got it.
Yeah, but the root of the activity is the question. Songs with violent lyrics make people more violent and should be banned. Do you agree or disagree? That is the root of the activity.
Sure.
And I forgot that.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
only talk about my personal opinion.
Yeah, yes,
I'm not follow the
it
instructions.
shows. Okay, let's go for the next picture. Give me 1 second, please. Oh my gosh, I am tired, guys.
It's Friday, teacher. You can do this. You can have some shots after this.
It's weekend.
Absolutely, man. I am aching for that 10 o'clock.
We understand that we lost.
Drink.
You can do
Okay,
it.
excellent. I like this one. Now, this doesn't move and it's clear. Please, go ahead.
First one is I am disagreeing. This one is wrong.
I disagree.
I disagreed with the statement that music says that music. The statement says that music. Okay. This one was right without the say that. Statement that music with violent lyrics should be banned. There we go. That's perfect. First. Nowadays, without the A. Nowadays, it exists a potential. The potential con what?
Parental control, sorry.
Control?
Yeah, the parental control.
Parental controls. Parental control for nowadays.
Songs.
Parental control exists, so it should be the opposite. You know, you gotta explain what parental control is. You know, like the function on parental control for any kind of music video platform. There you go. Also, many songs have the warning of explicit lyrics. So to hear that song depends on the listener. Then, so doesn't go there. I don't think. I may be wrong. Second, it exists. It exists rights that established people are able to hear and sing the music they want. They want. They want, and it without the freedom, and it's fine, you know. You need to put freedom in there. There, you know, rights to established people are able to hear and sing the music they want without any restrictions. You could have said that instead of with freedom.
All right, now let me budge in. Good. Yes, I am. This one is not good. Disagree is a verb. It's not an adjective. It's a verb. So I agree. I disagree or I agree with the statement that music with violent lyrics should be banned, or that says that is good. This is good. Should be banned. First, nowadays, it's not common at all to say it exists and it's without the C.
Okay.
But there are many other expressions, but I want to share this with you.
Or
there is or.
Okay.
All right, and what else? There is or there are parental controls, not the, it's not necessary. The
Okay.
controls, I believe they are in plural. They are named in plural. For any kind of music video.
Yeah, music video platforms like
Okay.
YouTube.
Yeah. And period.
Mm-hmm.
Platform. Yeah, something strange. Also, many songs have the warning of, you don't need to say this.
Okay.
Use the warning, and you use quotation marks, explicit lyrics. So to hear that song, that is in singular. Songs, it doesn't agree, the verb doesn't agree with the relative clause. So you might want to say those.
That part is only hear songs?
Those songs.
Oh,
I'm
those
sorry?
songs, yeah.
Those
No.
songs.
Those.
Depends. Yeah. This preposition doesn't go with of. It depends on.
Okay.
Depends on listeners, but it is better to say the listeners.
The listeners.
The listeners, yes. Second, there are rights that establish that people there are rights that establish that people are able to hear and sing the music they want, not to, with freedom is correct. Finally, people can find all kinds of music on internet or music apps, which means that a ban will not work. So you disagree? Okay, finally, second. All right, so that's it. Okay, so it's time to do it again and check it again, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go for the next one. That's the last one. Who else sent their script?
Me, teacher, Lydia.
Let me find it, okay?
Here, or do you want me to send it again?
Sure, if you can. Because it's I have a lot on my WhatsApp.
I send you again, teacher.
You send it again?
Yes.
Okay, good. Can you see?
Yes, teacher.
Or do we need to make it? No. Go ahead.
Okay. Have you heard violent lyrics in a song? Lyrics? People listening to song. Okay, also. They is romantic.
All right, guys, are you finished?
No.
If they are in love, I'm gonna check it. In that moment, or in love?
It's because I don't understand that paragraph because it says if they are in that moment I love, so I would wrote if they are in love they listen romantic music.
Ah, that makes sense. But let's see, if they are in that moment, we don't need to erase this.
Okay.
What is this? Ah, there it is.
Difficult to read the first paragraph.
Is it difficult?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the position of the text is
It's tilted, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little hard.
Man.
Okay, let's do this a little quicker. This is the wrong heading. The heading needs to say, I agree or disagree with the statement that says the violent songs, the violent music, what? Turns
Should be
people
banned.
violent. Okay. So first, the majority don't have a lot. The majority of what? The majority it's not people, right? Is of the music. The majority of the music lyrics don't have a lot of aggressive lyrics. People listen to songs depending on their emotions. This there is incorrect. There is spelled T-H-E-I-R. There. Is that what it is? It's a little hard to see, huh? Next, for example, if they are in that moment in love, no D, in love, they listen to romantic music. If they are happy, they listen to mariachi music. Second, the songs should not be banned to the people because it's something
We need the
connector
yeah.
that helps people to change their emotions. You repeat this word again, you might try to find different words to avoid repetition.
Okay.
Finally, people should choose the music they want or they want to listen to in order to change their feelings. Okay. Next, ready? I hope.
Yeah.
And now this is really little. Is that better? Guys, can you see it? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
All right. Go ahead, please.
People, music, or songs? Shouldn't say songs.
Okay, let's check. I disagree with the statement that says people should people.
Yeah, that's what I said. They shouldn't be songs.
Yeah.
People should be banned for hearing songs with violent lyrics. For hearing, you mean listening to? But it's not about the people, it's about the music. First, I totally believe that people have the right to listen to any kind of music that they'd like to.
Okay.
No D. You don't need that.
Like it.
And if you take this out, this relative pronoun, you don't need the preposition. So any kind of music they like, and that's it. Second, music might
Teacher, I have to
influence.
write at 250 words, teacher. So that helps, you know.
Absolutely, yes. Second, music might influence people's emotions. All right. Remember that it's more common to say feelings. Emotion is correct, but it's not as common.
It's like emoticon.
But I mean, she's trying to use more different words, so that's good, right?
Yeah,
It's
but I
like
see it very repetitive in all of your scripts. So
okay.
that is a little strange. But not their behaviors. Behavior. With you? I think it's without you. Honestly, hold on. I'll check it.
Behavior.
On the contrary, I
yeah,
strongly believe that the most important thing above all is people's values.
Are people values, right?
Yes, people values. Finally, from my point of view, comma, people's musical taste will never define their personalities. That's why people mustn't know it's not about banning people.
It's music, right?
Yeah, it's about banning music. Okay, perfect. Any other questions?
Mustn't it's good or shouldn't be banned?
But to begin with, it's people. I mean,
yeah, but I mean, if you were to say music, yeah.
Music, yeah. It's not incorrect.
Okay.
But it's too strong because you're giving an opinion, and this is
teacher. This is not my work, by the way. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Mustn't is more. It's strong. It's more like an obligation.
Okay.
So I wouldn't use this word for an opinion, but some
So
you might want to.
shouldn't will be better, right?
Yeah, should so it is more appropriate.
Shouldn't be banned.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's it, guys, right? Any more? No more.
Nope, I wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, we need yours. Elide, did you send yours?
No,
Carla,
teacher,
did you send?
let me
No?
send.
Carla, did you send yours? Yes, no, I don't know. You don't want to, okay. Diana, did you send yours, Diana?
It's really hard. An activity that I really suffer, not just for me, it make me feel sad, right?
Don't feel
Really.
sad. We're all learning, women. We're all learning.
Yeah, just
I
practice.
send you teacher by WhatsApp.
I learned
I'm
watching,
sorry,
so
Diana,
I'm learning.
did you send it, Diana?
Yesterday,
Okay, let me check.
I send you by WhatsApp.
Okay.
Now I can send.
I think I erased it, Diana, because I see here that I erased it. My phone was saturated with messages, so I erased a lot of messages. And I think
Sorry,
I see.
teacher. It wasn't
No,
my.
don't worry.
Okay.
It was
I
my
wasn't
mistake.
trying to do that.
I erased.
I wasn't trying to block your phone, teacher.
No, I erased all messages.
Or
and
send a
I guess
virus or something.
I mistake that. I confused that one for an old one, so that's why I erased it. But no, it's okay. You guys continue sending in the messages that that you guys need to. All right. Now I know it's a difficult task. It's a very difficult activity to write your piece and to show it in front of everybody. But the purpose is not to make you look bad or to make you feel sad, but to help you learn, identify the mistakes so you can write your piece without the mistakes.
So we can be prepared for the test, right? Pretty much.
Exactly. Yes. I'm not. What you're trying, what you should be learning here is identifying mistakes.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm learning, teacher. I'm learning.
Yes,
I suck at
yes.
grammar. I suck at grammar.
Okay. The first thing you should do, I think, is when you're writing your piece, you're writing your opinion in Spanish. And as you write, you're trying to translate it into English. And that's the first reason why you're making the mistake. So what you need to do is
think in English, right?
Yes, think of your opinion. Okay, it's your opinion, is how and who you are. And then look for the most simple way to transfer it into the grammar English. For example, in Spanish, we can say 100 words about how do you like your pozole.
Yeah, I really don't like pozole, teacher.
Oh, I love pozole.
Hazme enchiladas.
I love enchiladas. And I can write a
with chicken
500-word
or cheese
essay about how much I like enchiladas.
Or tacos. We all love tacos, teacher.
But
Right,
the most important
tacos.
thing is to make it more simple and more precise.
Okay.
And that's how you look for the grammar. Yes, I like enchiladas. Simple. Enchiladas are good.
I know. I was told one time that short sentences, but complete sentences work better than longer sentences, and
yes,
to write an essay, that they are better.
There you go. That's right. Continue, right? Please. Share the whole.
The most of people recommend that it's better to write in short sentence when we want to write a paragraph. The most of people say that.
Yes, and I'll show you this, the sample one.
Yeah.
I'm fighting with Microsoft for the Office package that is not working on my computer.
Probably somebody stole it from you, teacher. You gotta make a stronger password.
What did you
Okay.
Believe me, people do that, teacher.
Windows 10.
Not that I know anything
Windows
about
10,
that, let me tell you,
XP,
okay?
XP.
I know what you
Not that I
mean,
know anything about that.
All right, here. Many people feel music with violent lyrics should be banned. Now, this sentence is simple. Music with violent lyrics should be banned. Now, this is an object. It becomes an object, the entire sentence, when you attach it to the relative pronoun that. Now, this is the object of the verb feel. So you have this simple sentence, and now it becomes a part of a more complex sentence. Many people feel that music with violent lyrics should be banned. And now you want to say a counterpart, a second side of the version with the word while. Now you have an even more complex sentence with only smaller pieces. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Yes, all right. I hope. And then we can continue. We need to look closely at, this is a connector. This argument is an object. This is the object of this verb.
With verb.
Simple, right? I hope it's becoming simpler for you. Then we have the topic sentence that you all agreed on yesterday. There are a number of reasons, right? Something like that. First, the main problem with banning this music. Now, this is a long noun. And this is very simple. You can say the problem without main. The problem, simple. But
the problem with banning music.
Main is the principle, the most important problem. The most important problem, the main problem. What problem? Banning this music.
The music.
Problem. And how do you connect this object with this is the object?
Yes.
And what is this? What is this?
The object and the
is that with a different description?
Yes.
It's connected with the preposition with. So with those little words, you can make a very complex sentence. The main problem with banning this music, the whole thing, this whole thing, guys, is one noun. This is the noun, and this is the verb.
Yeah.
That's the verb.
Wow.
Verb to be that.
See, this is the reason why I suck at grammar. This is tough, teacher.
Okay. Yes, I mean, it might become a little.
I mean, look, I suck at grammar, whether it's Spanish, English, French, or German. I just suck at it.
Now we have a second sentence. it subject becomes more attractive. Now, this sentence is connected to the main sentence with that. Now here you have a comma, and especially now you are going to be specific, especially to young people. Now you have all of this with a series of little sentences, and you make a very complex sentence. Correct?
Yep.
All right. Now, what you gotta do is write it again. Write your piece, and this is the task. Don't change it. Well, some of you need to change it because you didn't answer the question. So if you didn't answer the question, change it. Now, those who did answer the question, write it again, the same script without the mistakes. So we can check them again.
Okay.
And Adolfo, write it again too, please.
Sure, teacher.
Okay.
And this is for right now or for to send it for the next class?
I don't think we have enough time right now. It's already 8:40.
Okay.
So we can start with the next lesson, can we?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Let me check. Oh. Passive voice. Would you like to check passive voice?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Sure.
Who is an expert with passive voice?
I
Nobody.
don't even know what that is. I don't
But
even know what that is, teacher.
it's very interesting to change
I'm pretty sure that I know what it is, but I don't know
times and
what
other
it means.
things.
I know it, but the expert, I don't know.
You know everything, Arnold. So
I don't. that's the problem.
I'm watching your.
Oh wow, wow.
Your
It's just the shots that
information
give me
from the
confidence.
teacher.
The passive,
What?
the passive boy, the noun that receive the action is the principal. Yes.
There. Vertical farming. Are you guys familiar with vertical farming?
I have heard of it.
You have?
Yeah. I know
Anybody
that
else?
they are trying to do it in Mexico City, right? Something like that.
No.
This is strange. What kind? No, this is the incorrect one. Sorry, guys. I need to find the correct one.
Vertical farming. Oh, look, I still have coffee.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll begin here. So have you guys, nobody has heard of vertical farming?
No, I have
Very-
never heard about that.
I read an article, but in Spanish.
In some cultures, there are they're using this technique.
Technique.
For example, yeah, for technique. Sorry.
They still do it here in Mexico, teacher.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
so yes, Carla. Do you have a question, Carla?
No. I know about that.
Ah, you know about it. You heard of it.
Mhm.
Okay. So which type of farmings do you see in the pictures?
Home farming.
Nice.
Community farming. Massive production.
Commercial farming.
That one, commercial farming, and just green structure, pretty much.
Okay, nice.
That's
We're going to
that's what they were
listen.
trying to do at Mexico City at number D.
Nice, that would be nice. All right, listen to the audio, and we have to respond these questions. Who is Celia? What are the predictions for the year 2025? What kind of farming is being discussed at the conference? And which photo illustrates the topic?
Teacher,
Ready?
I know who Celia is.
Yeah, who is she?
Little
You
bit.
know? No.
Cool.
She's the queen of salsa, teacher.
Food science. Lesson A. Vertical farming. 1. Grammar and context. B. Listen to the radio interview. Which photo best illustrates the topic?
By the year 2025, the world population is expected to rise to 8 billion. In order to grow enough food, it is estimated that 1 billion hectares, almost 2.5 billion acres, of new land will be needed. That is, if the farming methods that are practiced today continue. Environmentalists say something must be done if food shortages are going to be avoided. That's why the idea of vertical farming is being discussed at an eco-conference this week. Celia Hernandez, our environmental correspondent, joins me. Celia, what is vertical farming, and where did the idea come from?
The idea was developed by Dixon Despommier, a professor at Columbia University, back in 1999. Vertical farms are basically high-rise greenhouses that can be built in cities. So crops will be grown indoors and in water instead of in soil.
And what are the advantages of growing food in this way?
Well, supporters say it's more reliable because crops won't be affected by weather conditions like drought or cold. It's also more environmentally friendly because waste can be composted and water will be recycled. And because crops will be grown, harvested, and consumed in the same urban area, transportation costs will be greatly reduced. So in theory, food should be cheaper too.
All right, guys. So who's Celia?
It's a environment.
Environment correspondent reporter.
Yes.
Environment
Correspondent.
Okay. What are the predictions for the year 2025?
Food shortage.
That the humanity will rise around 8 billion.
220.
Okay. What kind of farming is being discussed?
Vertical farming.
Vertical farming.
Which photo illustrates the topic?
Letter D.
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 D and C, right?
D and C?
I think
Okay.
so.
Only D.
D, maybe. Oh, there you go, D.
Yeah, D. All right. Why is vertical farming an important topic? Listen and read at the same time.
Page 84. Unit 8. Food science. Lesson A. Vertical farming. 1. Grammar and context. B. Listen to the radio interview. Which photo best illustrates the topic?
By the year 2025, the world population is expected to rise to 8 billion. In order to grow enough food, it is estimated that 1 billion hectares, almost 2.5 billion acres, of new land will be needed. That is, if the farming methods that are practiced today continue. Environmentalists say something must be done if food shortages are going to be avoided. That's why the idea of vertical farming is being discussed at an eco-conference this week. Celia Hernandez, our environmental correspondent, joins me. Celia, what is vertical farming, and where did the idea come from?
The idea was developed by Dixon Despommier, a professor at Columbia University, back in 1999. Vertical farms are basically high-rise greenhouses that can be built in cities. So crops will be grown indoors and in water instead of in soil.
And what are the advantages of growing food in this way?
Well, supporters say it's more reliable because crops won't be affected by weather conditions like drought or cold. It's also more environmentally friendly because waste can be composted and water will be recycled. And because crops will be grown, harvested, and consumed in the same urban area, transportation costs will be greatly reduced. So in theory, food should be cheaper too.
Right. Why is vertical farming an important topic?
Because it's the future.
Because it
Farming.
represents a lot of advantage.
According to the article.
According to the article, oh my bad.
Vertical farms are basically high-rise greenhouses that can be built in cities.
It's important to.
Yeah, that doesn't respond why it's an important topic.
Oh,
why it's an important? Because
Because the population is expected to rise.
Yes.
And food shortage are going,
The world population is expected to rise to 8 billion. Yes. Next, what will vertical farms look like?
Like a building.
Vertical farms are basically high-rise greenhouses that can be built in cities.
High-rise greenhouses. Where will they be?
That can be built in cities.
Building cities.
In what ways are vertical farms different from conventional farms?
They will grow indoors and in water instead of soil.
Indoors and in water. Perfect. The last one. Why will vertical farming probably make food cheaper?
Because crops will be affected.
The reducing cost to the
consuming the urban area transportation will be really reduced.
Crops will be grown, harvested, and consumed.
Transportation costs will be greatly reduced.
There you go. Crops
So in theory,
will be
food should be
grown,
cheaper.
harvested, consumed in the same urban area. Perfect, guys. So what do you think of vertical farming? Is it a good topic?
Yeah.
But it's gonna waste a lot of water.
No, it says that it will be recycled.
It will require a lot of water. Oh, water will be recycled.
It's a good topic. It's a good point.
Yeah.
So you think it
But
will be?
still, it will require a lot of water.
So it's
even if
better
water is
or
recycled.
recycled.
I mean, it, recycle. Sorry.
That was a good Spanish word.
Yes.
Would you like to eat vegetables like tomatoes from a vertical farm?
It will be nice. I mean, they are definitely gonna be cleaner. Maybe.
I took a course on how to do these things.
Oh, for reals?
Yes. And the water is different.
What do you mean?
Well, let's not go off the topic. It's a very good.
There's a system.
Is it cleaner than what we're practicing now?
Yes, because of the pesticides that are being used. Yes.
Okay, but I mean, because of the soil, is it the water cleaner?
Yes, all the chemicals that are used for the plants is not good for the soil.
Okay.
So let's continue, guys. Now, how might the journalist say the sentences below? Rewrite the sentences starting with the words given. Use the interview to help you. Then read the grammar chart. Some people expect the population to rise by 3 billion. The population
will rise. Is expected to rise by 3 billion.
Awesome. So I'm gonna write complete sentence. The population
is expected to rise.
Is expected to rise
by 3 billion.
To 8.
8
I'm sorry, to 3. Oh my goodness, what am I thinking?
Fill up.
It's Friday.
Okay. Next, number 2. Dixon Despommier invented the idea.
The idea was invented by
Dixon. The idea was invented by Dixon.
Developed by Dixon.
Was invited Dixon Despommier.
Despommier.
Oh my goodness. And number 3.
The weather one of crops won't be affected by the weather.
Be affected.
So those are what again? What kind of sentences are those?
You're not familiar with this?
Passive.
I
Passive
know how
voice.
to write. Passive voice.
Yeah, it's passive voice.
Passive voice, yes. So
Passive voice.
you can use it, right? You can make use of it, but you don't know how to describe it.
Yes, but I don't know
Where
what
did
they.
you learn English?
I don't know how they are called. I didn't know how they were called.
Where
I'm
did you
sorry?
learn English?
The United States.
Your native speaker, right?
I can hear.
I am not a native. I am not a native.
All right, great. So
But I'm not a native speaker.
It's expected
I'm
to
not.
rise through 3
No,
billion.
I
It's
learned.
active.
Population expected to rise to
Not native, but a dreamer.
Not a dreamer either.
That's another word, either. Nice. Well, we could learn how to use it, but we don't have enough time. So active and passive voice. That's how they are called, mister.
Okay.
Yes, and this is active voice. Subject, he, verb, opens, object, the door. He opens.
Let me take a picture of that.
Passive voice, the object takes the place of the subject.
Yeah.
The verb transforms into passive mode, and the subject takes the place of the object, but is not an object, is the agent. Is connected with the preposition by, and is used the object pronoun. All right, next.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you see in the picture?
The dog eating.
Yes, complete sentence, please.
Dog is eating.
The dog is sitting. All right, now simple past. Simple past.
The food is
Dog ate.
the food.
The dog ate our turkey. Yeah. Passive voice.
The turkey
was eaten by
the dog.
Yes, the turkey was eaten. What happens to the verb?
It changed.
It changes to participle with the verb be.
Yeah.
In the verb be is the tense of the original sentence.
Sorry, teacher, my other phone died.
Oh, it's okay, sir. It's okay. So
Teacher,
notice how the subject.
Teacher, in the
Yes, Manuel.
I remember that in the passive voice, all depend the tense of the sentence is the form to convert in passive voice.
Well, let me show you a couple of things first. So the subject is not doing the verb, but the verb is done to the subject, which is passive. Next.
Yes.
Yes.
Now look, she ate pizza yesterday. Passive voice.
The pizza was eaten.
Pizza was eaten
yesterday.
Yes.
My heart yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes. Next.
Yes.
I kicked the soccer ball.
Yes.
Next.
The soccer ball was kicked
By him.
Was kicked.
Sure. My best friend played the guitar.
The guitar was played by my best friend.
Nice, by my best friend. And we have all the tenses.
Yes.
No, hold on, teacher. Let me take a picture of that.
I have this table.
You do have this chart?
I have this chart, yes.
Yeah, did you make it?
Yes, I have. I wrote in the maybe 6 years ago in my note.
Wow, awesome. 6 years ago. Notice,
Yeah.
guys, all the different tenses, they are different.
Yes.
And the verb, in passive, is the same.
Yes.
Yeah. What changes?
The
Verb to be.
The verb to
The
be.
verb to be.
To be.
And
The auxiliary.
the auxiliary, yes. Verb to be and verb be with auxiliary. Verb, the auxiliary has with the verb be. Past, modal in future.
Past perfect.
Going to be.
Yes. Modals, more modals.
Well, perfect.
Yeah.
Should have
So let's begin. I'm going to do it like that. So I'm sorry, I did it incorrectly. Present simple. I do my homework. In passive is my homework is
Done.
done.
It's done.
I'm doing my homework.
Being done.
Being done.
It's being done.
I did
my
my homework.
My homework was
Done.
I was doing my homework.
I was doing my homework. My homework was being done.
Present perfect.
I have done my homework. My homework has been done.
Okay, has been done.
Has
Yes.
been done.
Perfect.
I have done my homework.
Has been made.
Done.
Done.
Future simple.
Do my homework. My homework will be done.
I'm
I'm
going to
going to do my homework.
My homework
Going
is
to
to be
My
done.
homework is going to be done.
I must do my homework.
Done.
I should have done my homework. My homework should have been done.
What do you think? Easy?
Sounds easy.
Yeah.
Practice.
Okay. Now check the sentence. Unscrambled
Firefighters rescue two families by wire.
No, it's a scramble. You need to order the phrase, the sentence.
Two
Two families were rescued by firefighters.
The car was struck by hailstones.
Hailstones was struck by a car.
A car was struck by hailstones.
A car.
Two families were.
A car was struck by the hailstones.
No one was seriously injured.
Was injured seriously.
Yeah, because they have an accident.
No wasn't your. No one wasn't using your seriously.
Mall was
A
destroyed.
mall was completely destroyed by fire.
completely?
A mall was
A
completely
mall
destroyed by fire.
Was destroyed.
Completely
Destroyed by a fire.
Completely destroyed by fire.
Now, can you give me some examples?
Oh, I like Coke.
Me too, but I don't drink it anymore.
Same, teacher, same, only with alcohol.
But side of my lap, all the soda.
Oh, that sucks.
Just water.
No ideas, guys?
It's a beautiful life. And you're great. A lot. Life is beautiful?
No.
No.
4 kinds of soda are what?
Are good?
No, that's not passive.
Oh,
That's
are
descriptive.
Are seen by us?
Or drunk?
Yeah.
Or drunk?
Are drunk?
Drunk.
No, are drunk. Yeah, drunk.
Drunk. By people.
Okay. Another one?
4 cans of soda.
4 cans of soda.
Boat.
So empty is not passive, right?
What?
4 cans of soda are empty. That's descriptive,
No,
right?
that's descriptive. Yeah, that's descriptive. For the passive, you need the verb.
Okay.
With the verb be. Remember, it's always the verb be, and the verb be receives the tense. So if it's in simple present, are. Simple past, guys?
Was.
Where?
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 Where is plural?
Where?
Okay.
Yes. If I'm talking about simple, no, present continuous.
Are being.
Are being.
Are being, yes. Like that.
Are being shown
Shown, are being shown.
in the
Past,
picture.
past continuous.
Were being. Were being.
Where?
Were being, etc. Now let's go for another picture. I think it's time, right? We're finished. It's past our time.
Oh, wow. Teacher, don't worry. You're going to have those 2 shots after this.
I know. I don't know if you know. I have work tomorrow. I have a complete full day of work tomorrow.
Don't worry. Those shots are not going to affect you that much. They're just going to
After
relax
they
you.
will help. Please take a picture.
Yes.
This is the homework.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is the homework or the other slide?
This slide is for reference.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
the
I got
grammar
it.
part.
Okay, the next slide is
This is the homework.
Okay.
This is slide. Only slide, teacher.
Let me see if I have more. This one too.
Okay.
That's a different one? Oh, that
Yeah,
one.
it's a different one. What you have to do in this one is change these guys. Change these guys.
The underline text.
Yeah, the underlined sentences into passive.
Into passive.
Okay.
And tomorrow we'll check answers.
All right, teacher.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
We're gonna start class
Saturday.
Yeah, I'll see you on
Teacher,
Monday.
so tonight you're gonna send us our practice test. I mean, maybe not tonight
Yes.
because you look really tired.
No,
but
I have
tomorrow
the link.
morning, are you gonna send us our practice test?
No, I'm gonna send it right now.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
No.
You know, I was stressing for this test, teacher.
Right now.
The 10.
Give me a second. I'll send it to you right now.
So the same
I
hour.
was really
6:30,
stressing all day
exam?
long for this test, teacher.
Can you repeat that?
Arnold?
Oh, I mean, okay. I said I was really stressing for this test today, teacher.
Why?
I know it's a practice one, but I want to do good.
Tomorrow, we're going to start the exam at 6:32.
At any time you want, mister.
You're just gonna send it to us, right? And we're gonna practice it as many times as we want.
Okay, we're gonna choose the hour.
Yeah, because he's just gonna send it to us through email, so we can do it at any time.
Okay.
I mean, you can cheat, you can copy, you can do anything, but you know, it's for evaluation, personal evaluation.
Absolutely, man. That's right there. It's on the WhatsApp group.
All right, teacher.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
All right. Remember, it's sensitive. You know, if you walk away and your screensaver kicks on, when you come back and you click it open, your answers won't be on the platform. Okay.
Okay.
So make sure you stay on the exam and you finish it.
Do you think that you can send us the timing of each section?
Yes, I'll send you the timing in a minute.
So I can, so I can practice like the real thing.
Yeah.
If you want to practice like a real thing, make it in under 2 hours.
Under 2 hours.
Yes.
Okay. Under 2 hours. Damn. All right. I haven't got my haircut either.
How was the class, guys?
It was pretty good, pretty informative, actually.
Good.
Very nice, guys. I'm glad you liked it. And I hope I can keep helping you with the next few classes that we have left. For the moment, we're finished. Thank you very much, guys.
Okay.
Okay, thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank
Have
you.
a great weekend, you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Great shot, people. Shots.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you send the homework, because I
Yes,
missed
sir.
the
I'll
last
send the homework.
picture.
Yeah, I'll send the homework in a second.
Okay. Thank you so much, teacher.
You're welcome, sir.
Good night for all.
Good night, mister. Good night. Good night, everyone.
I'm very busy the whole day. I've got a
It's
lot
okay,
of work.
sir. That's good. Work's always good. So
Yeah,
Bye,
well,
teacher. Thank you.
any suggestions or something?